Bonjour les amis, c'est Benji Kenzo, j'espère que vous allez bien, moi ça va très bien. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour le 7ème épisode de Noire sur PlayStation 4. Avant de commencer la vidéo, n'hésite pas à t'abonner, laisse ton plus beau pouce bleu de soutien, ça fait énormément plaisir. Et dans le i là en bas à droite, vous aurez la vidéo précédente de Noire. Donc sans plus attendre les amis, on va continuer notre aventure, let's go. Alors reprendre. Alors petit temps de chargement, hop. Tomber dans le panneau. C'est un coup monté ça parce que la voiture et personne dedans je crois bien.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the
Ok,
grand jury.
nouvel indice. Ok, on va aller au premier.
See you later,
indice.
fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you, bantering with the boys. It's a tear to my eye.
Nouvel individu. Ok.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. They break it to the goal, but they'll never fully accept.
Alors on va attendre notre cher collègue, comme à chaque épisode. Non, la voiture elle est là. Allez petit collègue. Hitman, j'ai pas que ça à faire, je bosse moi. Oh. Ah,
Watch
bravo,
it!
conduit comme ça. Si on passe par là. Gâche-toi.
You got something against sirens, Phelps?
Excusez-moi. Allez, monte. Oh là là là, j'ai coincé la voiture. Bon bah. Allez, on accélère à donf. Elle a rien dans le gilet cette voiture. Ah bah décidément.
Careful!
Alors on va prendre de l'élan. Allez, on y est. C'est bon. Du coup, on arrive à destination.
We might get there quicker if you use the siren.
Stop just ahead.
Tiens, la voiture qu'on a vue dans la cinématique du début de la vidéo.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, east of the Amazon.
La sœur
She's
de
married to Guy
Tarzan.
McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski.
Il va se
Long
prendre
time
une
no
droite
see.
ou quoi là?
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, start the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Ok, du coup, on va aller identifier la voiture.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's
Allez, il va
down by
falloir
the crash
descendre.
site.
Allez, on va inspecter la voiture.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Ok, du
Looks
coup,
like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious.
il n'y a rien dans la
Being
voiture.
relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Une petite culotte, ok.
They've been torn off.
Elle a été arrachée.
Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Ok. Dans le sac, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans le sac?
She's a long way from
Une
home.
lettre. Ok, du coup, on a regardé ce qu'il y avait là. Une plaque d'immatriculation. Ça doit venir de la voiture, du coup.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas,
so.
poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
N'importe quoi.
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Ok, une tête de mort.
What's it made from?
Fausse tête
Plaster of
réduite.
Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Ok, du coup c'est bon.
How does someone manage to
Ok,
tip
on a-
their ride
On
straight
a
off
tout
a cliff?
trouvé les indices à cet endroit-là.
The driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
On va pouvoir continuer. On va aller poser des questions à cette personne.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop.
C'est bizarre ça.
Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Ok alors. Conductrice qui a été droguée.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claim that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Tu te souviens de rien? La conductrice prétend qu'on l'a droguée. Le capitaine soupçonne une tentative de meurtre. Ok, moi je vais dire doute.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Ok, donc ça c'est bon. Du coup on a un individu. Passagère blessée.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs.
C'est pas
Ballard?
bon, ça.
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Alors, fausse tête réduite.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
You don't remember where the
c'est pas
head
bon.
came from?
C'est pas
I know
évident des
anything
fois.
about a head. Why is everybody talking about a goddamn head? Isn't anyone interested in how I am?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Moi, je vais mettre demande à la communauté. Du coup,
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think
Okay,
it would be in
2 sur
everyone's
4.
best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
ok,
I think we're
ok.
good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Interroger Jessica, d'accord. Hôpital central. Allez, c'est parti. On y va.
The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Ah, pour descendre. On va redescendre. Hein.
Look out!
Bah lui, il s'est cassé la gueule carrément. Excusez-moi, madame. Hôpital central.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Ok, la chambre derrière nous.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need
Feeling
to be
better since
handled
this
by
morning,
a doctor.
Jessica?
I need my
A
lawyer.
little.
Hey,
My head
where
still
is the
feels funny.
telephone? Do you know who I am?
C'est lui qui gueule là.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Les témoignages de l'accident.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Non,
You could have
c'est
died
pas
in the
bon.
crash, Jessica. Why would someone want to kill you?
Someone wants to kill me? I wouldn't know anything about that. I just went along with Junie. She knows all about the movie business.
Contrat avec les parents.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Alors, lettre de la mère.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Lien avec Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Ok, preuve du viol. Preuve de viol.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
Là, il dit l'adresse.
Sorry, my mistake.
On va mettre doute.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Thank you, Jessica.
Ok, elle nous a menti
Been a
quand
big
même
help.
4 fois. Hein.
Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Ok.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Tiens,
Must
tiens,
be her
tiens.
lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Ils sont louches ces deux personnes.
There she goes. Come on.
On va les suivre. Oh, la priorité, toi.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Ils sont loin, là.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy
On va
recovery.
se rapprocher trop. Dégage-toi.
Hit the brakes, Cole. Give him some room.
Elle s'arrête.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Ok, du coup, derrière la porte. Faut pas être vu. Ok. Alors, comme ça, elle m'a pas vu.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Ok, c'est bien ce que je dis, elle est très louche. Enquêter à l'appartement, d'accord.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
Allez, on y va,
She
let's
made a
go.
call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at the broad.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she...
Can we try to get there in one piece?
On est obligé de faire le tour. Là.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out. So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
La voiture a rebondi.
Our units also needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street and Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2 identified.
All units in the vicinity of car 11K, 11K, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL cleared.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Elle en arrive à destination. Ok, appartement Bishop.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Ok, du coup on va prendre l'ascenseur. L'ascenseur se trouve... Ok, l'ascenseur elle se trouve par là. Voilà.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Après il a dit à droite. C'est quel appartement? Ah c'est celui-là.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit
Il a
down
foutu
for a
le
moment.
bazar.
Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Ok, maintenant on va fouiller. Non, ça sert à rien à voir. Tiens, il y a quelque chose là. Il y a un billet. Bon, ça va pas servir à grand chose ça non plus.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Peut-être quelque chose qui va...
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
C'est quoi ça? Ok.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Ok, du coup on est... Ça va pas nous servir non plus.
Looks like a mermaid in the background.
Ok.
Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark.
On va aller dans le dernier...
and Marlon
Dans cette
Hopkins.
pièce-là, voir ce
They
qu'il y a.
work together on occasion. That's Hopkins' shop.
Maybe. No.
On a des noms.
Not sure this means much.
Ah, on va lui parler du coup maintenant. Alors, agression au domicile.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Je vais mettre doute.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Où se trouve Bishop?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Ok.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Ok, du coup... Du coup, maintenant, il faut appeler la centrale. Il est où le téléphone? Ah, il est là.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Ok, du coup, on a... On va lui reposer une question. Je sais pas si on peut encore lui parler. Non.
I'm grateful for your help, officer, but it's time you went
Du coup, on
and
va
bought the systems
redescendre.
marked with clothes.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Ok, on va récupérer notre véhicule. Ok, on va aller au truc de cinéma.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Eh, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
KGPL to any unit, 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
I guarantee that our prices will put a smile on your face. So call us now. Bradshaw 2215. Elysian Fields, a quarter-acre slice
On y
of
va.
victory.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Ah, c'est non. Parce qu'on va trouver ici. Ok, le voici.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Ok, on va fouiller ça.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Ok, on va fouiller le truc de cinéma maintenant. Là, il n'y a rien. Tiens.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Ok, il y a quelque chose.
Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert.
Tiens, les têtes qu'on a vues pendant l'accident. Ok. Donc du coup, non. Je sais qu'il y a quelque chose ici. Voilà, on a trouvé une porte. Tiens. Tambour de la jungle.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Un couteau. Voilà une caméra, tiens.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
C'est un pervers en plus. Ah oui, en plus dans les toilettes. On va lui poser des questions, monsieur. C'est très très louche.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I'm warning you, Hopgood. If you give him up to McAfee and we find out about it...
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
Ok, pièce de caméra. On va voir si on trouve pas autre chose. On va retourner sur nos pas, on va voir ce qu'on peut trouver. Non, là il n'y a rien. Ok, les indices ils sont là. Comme par hasard, il n'y a rien.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Ok. C'est quoi ça? Ça sert à rien. Il doit y avoir quelque chose par là. Ok. Tiens, tiens, tiens.
So this is where you sprang from.
Et il y a encore un indice là. Non, ça je m'en fous. Il doit y avoir quelque chose par là. Comprimé.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Voilà mon gars, t'es mal toi.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Yeah, I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. I haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Je crois que c'est la boîte vide. Voilà.
I have a drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Je vais mettre doute. Non.
Ballard was out, then she's in, then Bishop visits this place and goes crazy. You're in it somehow.
These clowns fuck young girls on the couch. The girls think they're gonna be stars. They really put their backs into it. It's a price they're willing to pay. None of them will press charges.
That's all for now,
Okay,
Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get at it.
Il y a embrouille.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole?
Putain, rigole pas, lui.
Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Alors, on va maintenant.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Ils veulent nous tuer.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Voilà, dégage.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Allez, faut les semer.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
L'autre, il est mort. Eh, ils ont des bonnes caisses, hein. Ils ne lâchent pas. J'étais ton chef. Ouais, vas-y, viens. Tu vas mettre un gros coup de frein, mon gars.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
Let's see him chase us now.
Oui, le plateau de
Onto the
cinéma.
movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch.
Any Central unit of 415, possible weather case, 7th and Flower, unit A, code 3 identified.
Il y en a un autre là.
Here's a novel idea. Turn on the side.
Il a tué quelqu'un lui?
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Il est taré lui. Il faut le choper.
Give it up, LAPD. Put your hands in the air.
Il a tué quelqu'un. Au nom de la loi, je vous arrête. Je vais sortir mon flingue.
Don't make me chase you.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Ah, le salaud, il m'a fait tomber. Il m'a fait tomber le fumier. En plus, j'ai perdu mon chapeau. Alors, on va attendre pour monter. Ah, c'est un cul-de-sac maintenant, mon pote.
Farewell, cruel world.
Putain, il s'est suicidé. Putain. RIP les amis. Oh, il s'est suicidé. Ok, d'accord, c'était une mission secondaire, hein, d'accord. Allez, on retourne au cinéma. Elle est très très longue cette mission, les amis. Ah ouais. Ah là on fait pas semblant là.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Il va falloir le choper encore.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Attention parce que je crois qu'il a armé là.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
Non, il est même pas armé. Ah si, il y aura des mecs. Arrête-toi.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
De toute façon, je t'aurai.
I didn't do anything.
Oh là, ça c'est cool.
Bishop, that's enough.
Vas-y. Décidément, je m'en prends des coups.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Oh la vache. s'écroule de partout. RIP Cole. J'ai glissé, chef.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Oh, faut refaire tout ça.
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
Regarde, frère.
All a big mistake!
Allez, on y go.
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice.
Voilà, on a réussi. Mais je crois qu'il a armé.
Hands in the air, Bishop! Move another inch and you're dead. Bishop, that's enough. Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica
Je
Hamilton.
crois que c'est fini.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Aussi, il y a des mecs.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Oh là, il y a des mecs partout, les amis.
Christ, detectives, they're trying to kill me.
Ils tirent dessus. Hein.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Ils sont où? Ah, ils sont là. Oh, 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 oh. On va se planquer.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Et monte ta guibole, toi.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and
Voilà, il est
desist.
mort.
It's this way.
LAPD, you're making a big
Oh,
mistake.
attention.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die.
Faire de mon chapeau, chef.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were
Je vais
going.
récupérer mon chapeau.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
C'est lui ce guignol. Oh.
God, they're everywhere.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Come on, it's this way.
Voilà, t'as tes morts. Oh, il y en a plein là.
Get me out of here.
Ils sont où? Ah, il y en a un là-haut.
Can't hit him from this distance.
Oh, il est trop loin, je peux pas l'atteindre. Si je lui tire dans la tête. Vas-y, monte ta tête.
Really hurts.
Damn. Ça leur fait rien.
It's hopeless at this range.
Ça leur fait rien, on va avancer. Ah, ramasse une arme.
Come on, Bukowski, move it.
Voilà, avec ça, ça va être bon. On va se remettre là. Oh putain, ils l'ont abattu. Ils l'ont abattu.
Last chance to back the hell down.
T'inquiète, il fallait prendre cette arme.
Come on, it's this way.
J'ai tout oublié, moi.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? Shit, really hurts.
Ah, je crois qu'il l'avait tué. Alors, on va s'en occuper.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Allez hop, dans les guibolles. Il y en a encore un là-bas.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Ah, reste pas là, toi. Le chapeau.
That was a $12 hat.
Il est où le mec? Je ne vois pas. On va avancer un petit peu. Ah, il est là. Ah mais non.
This is worse than a war zone.
Ah, oui. Reste shooté. Il monte ton chapeau, toi. T'es mort. Il en reste un pas loin. Le dernier, il est où? Ah, il est là-haut. Et voilà, dégage. Il est passé par où, Mister Ah, il est passé par où? Ah, ok. Allez, on descend, on descend.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Attention, il nous couvre. Attention, faut pas que le suspect meure.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly!
How long do you think you can hold
Tu
out?
vas mourir, mon pote. Mort.
Stay down.
Il est où le dernier, là? Ah, il va sauter, lui. Il a sauté. Il a bien sauté, les amis, là.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Ah, il est encore là. On va flanquer. Le dernier, il est là-haut, là. C'est bon, il est mort.
Find some cover. Let's go. Stay with me.
Pourquoi qu'il n'y a plus personne, là? Là-dessus, il doit en avoir encore quelques-uns.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here.
Oh oui, il y en a
You're
encore un.
almost there.
Il est mort. Toi t'es mort. Une balle dans le cul. T'as déjà vu l'homme qui tire plus vite que son nom, mon pote? Mais il est là. Et voilà.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, cashes a fast ticket to Quentin for snatch, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted.
On est promu, les
Go
amis.
on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Il est dégoûté, lui.
Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Et voilà les amis, une nouvelle enquête terminée. Bon écoutez les amis, on va s'arrêter là pour l'épisode 7 de Noire. J'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Si le cas, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner. N'oubliez pas le petit pouce bleu de soutien, ça fait énormément plaisir. N'oubliez pas de cliquer sur la petite cloche pour être prévenu du prochain épisode qui va arriver très prochainement. Juste en bas de la description, il y a tous mes liens. Je vous dis à la prochaine les amis. Portez-vous bien. Salut!